What's going on, everybody? This is the Cannabis Couch here on this lovely ass Friday. It's a great day today. Well, fuck, I didn't really have to do much today, so it's a wonderful, wonderful day for me. And I have a really wonderful guest today. He is the manager for Mr. Marlon Asher, and this is Mr. Jaha. How you doing today?
Yeah, blessings, respect.
So what's going on with you guys? You guys are about to take off on some massive tour around the U.S., so what's up with that?
Yeah, we got a big tour with us. Is the Kalanji, Pressure, Rush Silo, of course, Marlon Asher, and a new artist that we're introducing out of Trinidad. His name is Isaac King.
Cool deal.
Yeah, it's real nice vibes, you know?
Yeah, Isaac King, yeah. I think I've actually heard a few of his little things, so I like that.
Yeah, he's got some nice vibes, man. He comes from the same community and area that Marlon comes from, the Enterprise in Chihuahua, Trinidad.
Okay.
Tobago, so it's nice vibes, you know?
Yeah, trying to bring somebody up from his hometown.
Yeah, someone on a different level. And plus, there's enough things in the community, like Muslim versus kind of Rasta vibe, you know, the Muslim city versus Rasta city, you know, and they're trying to bring some unity to the streets right now, you know, because, you know, Isaac King is a Muslim, and of course, Marlon is a Rasta.
Yeah, I get that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all about peace and love, you know what I mean? So we got to bring everybody together. There should be no division between us, I think, you know, especially in the music world. Like, why not everybody just kind of help out? It makes better music, right?
Yeah, definitely. Unity is a blessing, you know?
Yeah. It all comes from the soul, so that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. But I really do want to extend my appreciation for you coming out, because I know you had to take some time out of your day. You guys are doing a whole bunch of stuff. You got to take off today and go to the airport and everything. So, man, like, really blessings and for coming, and I very much appreciate it. And yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, I give thanks for the opportunity. You know, it's nice vibes. You know?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Danny Boom's gonna be sad he missed it. I wrote him earlier, and I was like, "Hey, he's coming on." He's like, "Oh fuck, that's my boy. I wish I could be there, but Mrs. Boom is in the house, and so he decided to hang out and." Hello, Mama Boom. Just want to say hi. I know you listen to the show all the time, and I'm sure you're going to listen to this. If you aren't listening now, you will listen later. So, hi, Mama Boom. I want you on the show. So, on Monday, I hope you come on. Just throwing that out there, you know, trying to bait her in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, Mama Boom. Come through with Danny.
Yeah. I wish I could come through today, but I think, you know, he just had a kid, so the mom, you know, pulling grandma and wanting to hang out with the little one and stuff. So I totally get that. Family first.
Yeah, family vibes is a blessing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know that, huh? Yeah, we were just talking about our kids earlier. Man, this guy's a father. Let me tell you what, he's been through it. But all right, so back to music. So Marlon and Sizzla are really going around. They're going to go on some tours. So what are the dates that they're going to be hitting? What are the places they're going to be trying out?
It starts actually next Friday or next Saturday in Fort Lauderdale at the Central Broward Theater right there in Fort Lauderdale. Let me get some dates for you real fast.
Good deal. And I know I'm gonna jump ahead on the dates, but I also know I'm gonna shout out my boys' shop, Hitman Coffee Shop over there at Dougie's Place. I do know that the 19th and 20th of this month that Sizzler and Marlon will be there doing a little intimate performance, and you can go ahead and get your online memberships to the coffee shop on Eventbrite, I believe it is.
Yeah, get your tickets, man, because that will sell out for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
2 nights, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna sell out. I'm glad I am who I am. I get to go.
Right.
You know.
Too.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, but we started in Fort Lauderdale, Central Broward Theater. Then we moved to St. Petersburg, Florida, and Janice Live on the next night. So the 15th of June, let me see. Yeah, the 15th of June is at the Fillmore in North Carolina, Charlotte. On the 16th at the Atrium in Atlanta. We fly out to Oakland, California at New Caribbean City, which they're having a festival during the day, and also they're doing night vibes too. That's the 17th of June. Then we come into the coffee shop on the 19th and 20th. And we fly back out to Providence, Rhode Island, and then at the Lupus Roxy on the 23rd and the 25th of June. We're at the Norwood Theater in Virginia. So it's nice vibes, you know, but this is all promoting an album also, so the album is real nice, you know?
Yeah, I know that you guys are dropping a new album coming out, and you guys We're just shooting over at Khaled's house as well. Was that one for one of the songs that's off the album here?
That's actually for Khaled's album right there.
Oh, for Khaled,
Yeah.
for Khaled's album. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Oh, I didn't know about that one. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
But so yeah, you guys got a fat tour coming up. That's gonna be awesome. I love being able to hit some of those shows while you guys are down here. That's
Real
gonna-
nice vibes, you know.
Yeah, definitely nice vibes. I mean, come on, hanging out with Sizzla and everybody. It's not like it's a bad day any
Nah,
day,
not
right?
at all, right?
Get to sit there and listen to the right songs and smoke some cannabis. So it's definitely a good day.
Yeah, especially with fresh too, you know, at the coffee shop right there.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be real good vibes.
Oh yeah, I love that place. I go to the coffee shop all the time. I've known Dougie for a while, for a couple of years even before he opened the coffee shop, and so yeah, I always stop down there and shit. You don't even really have to take much because everybody there's so giving. And, you know, you just take a little bit and you end up sharing all your stuff and smoking all their stuff. It's a wonderful little place.
Yeah, it's family first on that for sure.
Yeah, definitely family first, man. They take care of. If you come in, you're fam, and they take care of you. So I dig it. I love going to the shows down there. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Hope to meet SZA and stuff. That'll be pretty rad.
Yeah, Sizzler's got good vibes, man.
Yeah,
Real knowledgeable and, you know.
yeah, definitely. So let's get into it. How'd you get into music, man?
Music, man. Well, listening first and
Yeah.
and then working with Marlon I was a filmmaker at the time, and I had shot some video for him, and we started to travel with him while we were filming, and he got a new record label called Clearport LLC, Entertainment, and he asked for a manager. So yes, he thought I would be a good manager at the time. I'd never been a manager, and it kind of led from there.
Yeah.
I humbled and feel grateful for that opportunity, you know. But about 4 years now, I've been in that position, and it's been good vibes, man. We got to see the world, you know. We traveled to Africa last year, Ethiopia.
Whoa.
Which is a real blessing, you know.
Yeah, definitely. That's pretty dope getting to travel over there. I've never gotten to travel to that side of the world yet, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've hit Europe. We've hit all over America. We did a nice tour last like around from October of 2015 to early 2016 with the Cottonmouth Kings.
Right.
Which was with Danny Boone. He was on that tour.
Yeah.
It was nice vibes, you know. We hit about 70 dates on that tour. It was real nice, you know.
Yeah, see, that's what he was saying. He's brought up that tour a couple of times. He said it was a long ass tour.
Yeah, it's nice vibes, but you're on a bus, and you know you go to sleep on the bus and wake up the next day and in a different city. So it's a different experience, but at the same time, it's a blessing to see those things and see the people out there and see the fan love and all them kind of nice vibes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wish. I'm sure at one point in time I'm gonna have the opportunity to go out on tour with somebody, and I'm definitely gonna take it and go out and have some fun and get to experience that for once in my life because I've never had it yet. So, well, I've had it, but I didn't actually seize it. So, I wish I would have.
Yeah, I've hit tour on all kind of different levels, you know, but on the bus is a whole next level, and then, you know, driving a car or a caravan or a van, let alone, is a different level too, you know.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to go for the van status. Has to be at least a bus minimum.
Yeah, the bus is.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, nah. You know, at least then you have your own bed and you're not, like, trying to sleep on top of each other. And
yeah, the van is kind of rough sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the van. I've done camping status in the van with my friends, and 2 days was bad enough. I can imagine going on tour in a van. Fuck that.
Yeah, right.
That's for the love of the music right there.
Yeah, it's happening a lot, man, you know.
Yeah, but hey, those people, you know, they love the music and they love what they do, so that's what they're doing it. You know, they're not doing it really for the experience of doing that. They're doing it for the experience of going to different places and showing, you know, their love for the music and whatnot. So that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. He just kind of threw you in as being his manager, and that you just kind of blossomed from there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how the vibes was. I mean, you know, I really didn't been a manager before. I mean, I really did learn the business. I still don't know the business fully, but I'm learning every day, you know, and it's a blessing, you know.
Oh yeah, I understand that. Trust me.
Yeah, then there's always the music businesses. So, let's say different than any other businesses because we have standards or we do things in this business that other business owners in different other fields would be like, wow, you guys do that? No, I couldn't do that. Are you serious? No.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just different tactics. I mean, from props to marketing to, you know, there's all kind of ways of market things, you know, from back in the old days, I mean, I read some stories about like Alice Cooper's manager, you know, and he took a picture with him on a snake and parked the thing in London, you know, to build up the show, and he sold out the show, you know. You see it just by holding up traffic on the circle one time in England.
Yeah, and create a bunch of buzz.
Yeah,
No publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah, totally.
As long as your name is out there, right?
Yeah, it's good vibes, man, for real.
Yeah, and that's kind of, you know, I'm learning that too. With just starting this, I've never really, you know, had a show like that. So I'm learning that too, like the marketing and having like, you know, how to get your name out there and stuff. And hell, I might start. I'm going to go stop traffic on the 91 to see how many people
Right,
start tuning in then, huh? All of a sudden I get like 600-700 views on YouTube every single day. That'd be bitching.
Yeah, for real, right?
Yeah, would it be worth going to jail? I don't know. Let's find out.
I mean, you might not go to jail because it's just a breakdown, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I don't know, man. It just, you know, what happened? Sorry. My Class A motorhome broke down in all 5 lanes. What can I tell you?
Yeah, you see it?
You know, it's happened before. Fuck it.
Right.
But all right, man. So you started managing with Marlon. You guys started touring and everything. And then, so where are you guys going from here? I know you guys are going on your tour. You guys have any plans after the tour? Or you guys are just pretty much focusing on promoting this record and taking this thing off?
Yeah, definitely. We actually tomorrow night we're in Denver, Colorado at Inga's for Denver's Reggae Saturday. After that, next Friday, we start the tour, and then after that, we have some plans for Africa at the end of the year in Nigeria in December, and then we also have there's the Irie Vibes Break Music Festival in Lakeland, Florida that we're playing at on August 19th. That's confirmed already.
Dang.
We've already confirmed a couple of shows for next year, also 420 shows confirmed, but the venue's not hasn't been secured yet, but we're booked already.
Good deal.
Yeah, so it's happening right now. I mean, the album is really nice, and I've been on a listening vibes on it for probably like the last couple weeks, and the music is great, you know. It's got Sizzler on there, it's got Pressure, it's got Marlon, it's got a special appearance by Jack Ure. Real nice vibes, man. Isaac King's just holds it down. It's a blessing, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Where's the album available? Is it available yet? How do people get a hold of that?
Right now, it's unavailable on iTunes and all social media where you buy music, you know. But you can pre-order the album right now, and you get a free track or the pre-gratitude track for the moment called Mary Jane. Real nice vibes, you know.
Do you want to run that song? Give them a little bit of a
yeah. I'll give you some vibes, man. For real.
All right, here we go. Here's a little preview of Marlon Asher's song "Mary Jane,"
featuring Isaac King, Pressure, and Sizzler.
Man, lost against anything created by the same power that created him, man. Smoke the marijuana. I agree. Natural plant from the earth. The Mary Jane. Pressure bus vibe. I'm Mr. Blick up the herbalist. Hey, Rastaman blaze the chalice. Conquering lion and tribe of Judah. So, the Mary Jane. You know I want ya. I really need ya. Girl, you're in my brain. The Mary Jane. I really love ya. And when I'm with ya, girl, you ease my pain. Light up the ganja, illegal, but it allows me, Mr. Asher. I'm a real ganja smoker without marijuana. What me woulda do, me woulda never get across them border with me knapsack full. Buy out them plum big rumble in the jungle when every gate Asher man a sample. For example, oh, she could girls go so one diesel. Them kind of great ill people. Mary Jane, you know I want ya.
All right, there you go. A little sample of Mary Jane from Marlon Asher featuring Sizzla and who? I'm sorry, there's so many people on that one.
Yeah, Marlon Asher, Sizzler, Isaac King, and Pressure Bus Pipe right there. You know,
and Pressure, there you go. Yeah, that's some good vibes. That was a good little song right there.
Yeah, it's nice vibes. We're getting good reception right now too. It's the pre-order's just doing really well right now. It's standing on top right now. So.
And that's the free song you get if you pre-order the album right now?
Yeah, until July 7th. The album drops July 7th. So it's
all right.
From Vasa LLC, so it's nice vibes. Yeah.
And when the album drops, it'll be available on iTunes and where else?
iTunes, anywhere you can pretty much buy social media or music at the same time, you know.
Good deal. Any internet purchasing platform, pretty much?
Right now we have Marlon just started his brand new clothing line. It's called Ganja Farmer. And it's ganjafarmerofficial.com. You'll probably be able to get hard copies there, and you can get Marlon's past music there. We also sell a few a bong, a rig, some wood mats, some T-shirts. We have a little bit of vibes of everything, on there. For real.
Yeah, good deal. And that's ganjafarmer.com, you said?
Ganjafarmerofficial.com.
Ganjafarmerofficial.com.
Yeah, .com, yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've seen some of those. You posted some of the pictures of the shirts and shit like that. I really dig that. It's like a stamp. It's like Ganja Farmer.
Yeah,
I like that. Like stamped out, like bam, official.
For vibes. We just dropped the website on 420, and it's been a good reception still. We already we just dropped the order out to Orlando, Florida, which is a real nice vibe.
Nice. Are you guys going to be just on there, or are you guys going to try to get into some stores and whatnot too?
Yeah, actually in Orlando, Florida, there's a place called Dank downtown. It's a hookah lounge and a smoke shop.
Okay.
And it's kind of a medical ganjified, but it's not an herb store or anything, But you look at the front of the store and there's a green cross, and it's nice vibes. Still a good shop for our first one to be in,
Right.
But we'll probably end up doing like champs and some other festivals or business events that we'll probably get to a few more stores in the future. But yeah, we'll definitely be in some more stores for sure. Look for that. Right.
Yeah, because that's kind of a market that's going to take off here in California, that people are going to want more of the clothing and stuff like that. It's because, let's be honest, most of the stuff that's out there is kind of childish.
Yeah,
so,
right.
You know what I mean? To come up with something that's real good and like kind of different, it's going to sell out. And that'd be a good thing for you guys to push here in California.
Yeah, it's good vibes. We've been working with, big up Shay from Seedless in San Diego, Ocean Beach, man. They've been helping us tremendously. We've been doing a lot of collabs with them and done some real nice vibes. We just started a line for Sizzler. We just printed we got our tour shirts ready, and some new products for 2017. We got some socks on the way and some tank tops and a lot of different things,
I'm definitely hit you up when you guys get all that stuff in.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, big up Shay from Seedless. He's got a great name. Love that guy.
Yes.
Never actually had the pleasure of meeting him, but every time they're like, hey, do you know that guy? I'm like, no. I'm really going. Next time I get the chance, believe me, I'm fucking meeting him. Because, we share the name and everything. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to meet him for sure. Yeah. I've actually just missed him a couple of times when I've gone to meet him over at the booth. I'm like, no, he just left. I'm like, fuck.
Well,
I got to meet that guy.
Well, after the chance, I'll have to introduce it to him,
Yeah, definitely. I would honestly love the chance, because everybody's always, there's not too many Shays in this industry, and so happens to just work out that way.
That's funny. We just had an Alborosi show the other night, and I was in a balcony for the band for that show, and they told me it was Shay from Seedless, and I was like, well, let me give him a call real quick. And there's an actual band called Seedless, a little reggae band.
Yeah.
And there was a Shay in that band also, so I was like, well, that was a little laugh the other day.
I've heard that too, actually. Somebody else, I got a buddy that's in Inhale, and he told me there's a band named Seedless, and there's a guy named Shane, and I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The farther I get in this business, the more people have my name. I'm like, I don't really like it. I thought I was unique. Now I guess I'm not so unique.
Yeah, you're still unique, Shay, don't worry.
Yeah, that's why I go by Shay C.
Shay C?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. So, because people then don't think they're talking about that Shay or the Shay. It's like, bam, that's who I am.
Right.
Try to have it a little bit different, because then when I realized there was a couple more of us out there, I was like, oh, well, I need to be this one. Kind of have my own little persona, I guess.
Yeah, man, you have muscle.
Yeah, and in this industry, that's kind of where it's going. You have to have your name and your reputation and everything. So I want to make sure when people are talking about me, they know it's me. Not to be selfish about in that whole route, but I work hard for what I'm doing, and so I want that recognition just like everybody else is doing their thing. So
yeah, it definitely makes sense, brother.
Yeah. But yeah, no, big ups to Seedless. They're a great company. I've loved them since they first came out, and I loved it. I was like, that's just a great idea to name it Seedless, and you can pretty much get away with putting whatever you wanted on T-shirts at that point. You know what I mean? But they're one of the only really good companies I really like. I think the Jungle Boys have one. Official Leaf is a good company, but there's not a lot of really cool stoner companies that clothing companies that actually produce awesome designs. Right. You know what I mean? There's a few, maybe 20, and that's not much in the fashion industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's real.
So it's cool to have a Sizzler coming out with a whole line and everything, because I'm sure he's a really good soulful person with good vibes, and so I'm sure that's going to come out in the designs on the shirts and whatnot. Yeah,
he's designing some real nice vibes. It's a nice line. he wants to have everything from socks to t-shirts to jackets to hats. We're even contemplating like militant pants, you know, with pockets and shorts, militant shorts with pockets and them kind of vibes there for him, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of the Rastafarian thing, though. That's like it's what they wear. It's what you always kind of see him in, is those kind of cargo pants and whatnot. So that would kind of fit in with the drawstring. You know, they're like cargo militant, but like still drawstring and kick back kind of.
Yeah, so bring the vibes to the people so they can wear it too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Now, dang, I'm definitely going to hit you guys up. If you guys are going full wardrobe, I'm going to hit you guys up. Like, what's up? Let's lace up, you know? I'm down. I'm down. I love, I like, promoting my friends and promoting, the good vibes and everything, because, I do think with this industry is going to change a lot here in California over the next couple of years. And so, I want to basically, keep those companies that are here that are doing the good vibes and stuff, and, keep that positive energy around them. So hope you guys take off and hope it does well.
Yeah, we've been doing some vibes, man. Sizzler just wore the Ganja Farmer jacket in the Khaled video, so that was a blessing, and I couldn't really ask. I mean, that was more for that,
Yeah, no, I understand.
It was like, I don't know, a blessed vibe still.
Yeah, because that video is going everywhere, going to be played for a long time, and everybody's going to be like, Ganja Farmer, what's that? Look it up, and
boom.
There you guys are. Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's just, that's just a wonderful thing. I trust me, I know all about that. I'm wanting to get shirts and stuff because, I have a bunch of friends, and I want to be able to do that too. Like, here's a shirt. Go wear it somewhere. I don't care where. Just go get your picture taken.
Yeah, then we had Angela Hunt. She was on like Snoop Lions album, or Snoop Dogg, also known as Snoop Lions album. She was just wearing it down in Trinidad, So we have enough artists that we're starting to endorse. We've talked to Don Carlos and a few other artists also that we're considering, bringing into the fold, So create nice vibes clothing for them. Our motto is more to the quality of the product rather than just a T-shirt. You see?
Yeah. No, I definitely feel you. I don't have any T-shirts, and because like if they don't feel right or if they're cut wrong, I just don't. I don't want to wear them because then I'm constantly adjusting, and I'm just like, forget it. So like that's great that you guys are coming out with a good quality shirt, and because you can really tell the difference when you go buy a cheap shirt and then like a nice cut when somebody actually designed the shirt to fit on someone's body.
Yeah, right.
Not just cut it off of a template and then put it together. Like you can tell, and I that's pretty awesome. Thank you for that, because not a lot of people do.
Yeah, we're trying to make it proper, man. We see a lot of band merch out there, and they just go get Gildens or whatever the closest, easiest shirt to get is. And
AAA.
Yeah, AAA or whatever it is, and we're it's gonna be nice. It's bagged, everything's bagged. There's tags on the bottom of the shirts. There's things coming from the neck, so you can hold up on the wall and spray it on the wall. Like a diagram, of a ganja farmer. So.
Oh, like a little stencil.
Yeah, stencil.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so we're trying to do it proper,
I remember when electric sunglasses did that. They had the little paper stencil that came in everything, so you could, on the bottom of your skateboard, you could spray paint the little electric sign on there.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
That's what's up. That's old school though. That's awesome. Kids nowadays don't know about that kind of BS and like being able to stencil it everywhere, and I like that. I dig that.
Yeah, and that's coming from Seedless too. They've been in the business a long time, so they bring in some old concepts back at the same time.
Good deal. Yeah, because these kids don't know how fun that shit was.
Nah, they don't.
They don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just being able to go out there and have that much fun, and just. I'm not saying spray paint everything, kids. I'm just saying spray paint your things and represent. Don't go putting it everywhere.
Yeah, not everywhere. Make it tasteful.
Yeah, make it tasteful. There you go. Make it tasteful. Good vibes, everybody. Good vibes, and make it tasteful on those. Don't just throw it the fuck out there.
Yeah, for real. Not everybody wants to see it still.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't do no churches.
Yeah.
No shit like no government buildings. Yeah, it's not how we roll.
Yeah. Well, you can spray our little logo on there. Yeah. I just vibed it.
Yeah.
Still.
Just get one that says positive vibes for the courthouses if you want to do it. That rings a good vibe there. So you guys have the album, you guys have the world tour, and I mean the shows at the coffee shop. So really everything's just fucking taken off. And you guys said you're going to probably Africa again.
Yeah.
And man, so that's just fucking awesome.
Also, I want to plug Chalice too. We play in Chalice also. So.
Oh, see, I was gonna actually ask you about that because I love Dougie.
Yeah.
But yes, you guys are playing Chalice.
Yeah, we're playing Chalice. So it's Isaac King, Marlon Asher, Pressure, Rosh Shiloh, and instead of Sizzler was booked that weekend. So it's Capleton playing, with more fire still from Capleton, he bad too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was just a booking thing, or else Sizzler would be there too, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely to get a whole Ghetto Youth tour would be there also.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you there.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'll definitely be there. That's just next month.
Yeah, listen, a little over a month away.
Heck, I'm gonna see you in a few days, in a couple of weeks, and then I'll see you a couple of weeks from that again.
Right.
Holy shit! I'm gonna see a lot of you in the next few months here.
Yeah,
Are you guys playing any other festivals down here? You guys after that?
Not at the moment right now, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Right now, Marlon's been in the studio. We're trying to get the next album coming out. All the videos have been shot for Life of a Ghetto Youth, so you'll start seeing those videos. You can see Best Friend out there right now with Isaac King featuring Marlon Asher. Then you're going to see some more videos dropping real fast here soon, like Mary Jane, the single that we just started to play for you. And Marlon's been in the studio, really. We've been working Stupid and a few other bands too, you know. Yeah, Slightly Stupid.
Where can you find those music videos?
iTunes or YouTube, sorry.
YouTube?
Yeah, definitely YouTube.
YouTube
Vivo,
for all that kind of stuff?
Vivo, yeah.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Good deal. I'm going to try to look for that on when we go to break. I'll try to come in on one of those so they can hear.
Yeah, Best Friend's nice.
Best Friends?
It's a love song. For
Best Friends by Marlon Asher. All right.
Isaac King. Yeah.
Isaac King, sorry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. Sorry. You got a lot of people in that little group, man. But that's cool because you got, like you said, a lot of different genres, a lot of different stuff represented, and it's all about the love and the positive vibes. So that's really cool.
Yeah, and the blessed thing about Life of a Ghetto Youth tour, it's, we want to stop violence in the streets, really, in that sense. I mean, the tour is Sizzler from Jamaica, Marlon from Trinidad, Pressure from U.S. Virgin Islands, and Rosh Shiloh from America. So, and also Isaac King from Trinidad. So at the same time, and they're not just representing the Caribbean, they're representing everywhere still at the same,
And you're saying, was it Isaac King and Marlon are still they're both from Trinidad, but they're both from kind of like different parts of Trinidad that are coming together as well?
They're from the same area, which the same area is kind of it's a rough little area called Enterprise and Chiguanas.
Okay. Yeah, and so that's good too because they're coming together to unite and spread those vibes, and hopefully everybody else takes a little bit of that with them back where they're from.
Yeah, listens to the message for
Yeah, if the positive vibes can come out of there, because obviously two guys, they're trying to spend a good message, it can come out of that kind of a place. So it's capable. More people just kind of have to get with it and stop hurting each other, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I hope so, man. So we can hope and pray for the world that it gets better.
That's, unfortunately, it's not the human race, but we can always pray.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's a worldwide problem right now. I know the streets are getting judged right now.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, it's not just in, certain countries. It kind of seems like all over the world, even in, countries in the United States, things are kind of starting to get even a little bit more out of hand. And it just, I don't know what it is, maybe worldwide epidemic. Everybody's going a little bit crazy or what. But yeah, I don't understand. I think we all need to smoke some weed and love one another.
Yeah, definitely smoke some weed and chill out, man. If you don't smoke no weed, just meditate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, find some way to calm down.
Yeah, because the streets are getting jed, the hatred's out there. These things that are happening with these hate crimes now that this new president's in the place, man. I'm not gonna call his name still, but at the same time, stop the hate, man. We're all human beings worldwide. I don't care what color you are or what language you speak, If you really check it out, come from the same place. Black, white, yellow, blue, purple, wherever. The real talk.
Yeah, straight up, man. A blind guy sees no color. Just another voice coming out of the shadows, man. So it's just, I don't really get it. You know what I mean? I represent, like, when I go down to the coffee shop and stuff. Have you been down there, right?
Yeah.
So you've met all the barbers?
I've met a few of them, yeah. Totally.
Okay, those are some cool fucking dudes, aren't they?
Right, yeah.
They're hilarious. So I actually go in the barber shop. They're even funnier in there because there's like a whole shop full of these dudes, and they fucking go off. It's great. But they got these Black Hero shirts. And I'm a little white boy, you know what I mean? I walk around wearing my Black Hero shirt because I'm like, no, like, people need to see, you know what I mean? It's not about race or anything. Like, these people did something great, and they need to be presented for it, you know what I mean? It shouldn't matter your color. It should matter that you're human and you did something awesome. And that's why you're being showcased, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fully, man. everybody has a chance and everybody has a right to be showcased too. You know, just do the right things and you get your showcase.
Yeah, exactly. You know, exactly. If you work hard, it shouldn't matter who you are. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it does matter who you are in this world. Let's face it, and it does matter what color you are sometimes, and that sucks because it really shouldn't. Because you know, it should reflect your hard work and your ethics and how hard you want to do it. And I got to give it to him. Like with the whole rap movement, it really did make it so, you know, the African American, black, whatever you want to call them. I really don't, you know, my homies. It's pretty much what I call them.
Right.
You know, I had a chance to really come to the forefront and, you know, show that their culture and everything like that, and which is cool. A lot of them started making money and helping their families, and which is what needed to happen. You know, help stopping the poverty.
Yeah, for real, right? That's the drive will get them there too. You know, is the difference, you know, in the human being spirit. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to want it.
Yeah, you definitely have to want it.
You have to wake up every day and want it.
For real.
Even if you wake up one day and you don't want it, the other guy did.
Yeah, pass you by the opportunity.
Yeah,
Gone.
yeah, yeah, and that sucks.
Yeah, right.
That definitely sucks. That's why, you know, yeah, you got to seize opportunities. Like Marlon said, hey, come be my manager. I'm sure you were like, I know, yeah, sure. In the back of your mind, you're like, I know nothing about what he just asked me to do.
Yeah,
but
I'm like, why are you asking me this person? But you know, then I was humbled by and grateful for the opportunity.
yeah, but you jumped on it. You're like, yeah,
Right.
I'm going to do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm going to start Googling everything right now to figure this out. But,
Right.
you know, but hey, you know, now you've been doing it for 4 years. I'm sure you got the hang of it. You know, like you admitted, you don't know everything, but I'm sure you got the hang of it and you can roll it and get with it.
Yeah, you can definitely roll with the punches and go with the flow.
Yeah, you know, if a problem occurs, you can take care of it. And I'm sure there's not much you haven't dealt with in 4 years, probably.
No, not too much. No, I've been through some crazy situations and some great ones at the same time.
You got a story of a crazy situation you're allowed to tell us?
A crazy situation, you know, like it was with Ethiopia, for instance, New Year's last year, you know, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. We were there for 10 days. So there's politics going on in the place, you know, by the two warring different factions from each political party, you know, such as Democrat and Republicans, but not the same still, you know. And we're playing this New Year's Eve show. So their New Year's Eve is different than America's. It's 9/11, so September 11th.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same year either. It's not 2017. It's 2009 there right now. So it's 7 years behind ours, you know, because they're watching every month by the moon and everything. So there's 13 months in a year over there. They're going by watching the moon to change the month.
Okay.
So it's 2009 right there right now. So we hear about this these things happening around the country, people dying and people, you know, the government killing people and them doing that, which we don't condone or support or nothing like that. We want love on the streets but at the same time, so there's 13 shows that's supposed to play that night, you know, on New Year's Eve, you know, and we're the only one that's gonna play now because all of the 12 got canceled. So we go to the show now, we're playing in front of the show and the crazy vibes, you know, like about 40 man in the front of the stage is like machine guns out and, you know what I'm saying, kind of separating us from the people and we're doing our show and everything there, but just the vibes there was just, we started to play the song Marlon has called Babylon Brutality, you know. The song's basically to say, you know, Babylon, what's going on, you know. Babylon, I mean, any people that try to oppress you worldwide, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the brutality that they try to live through the people and fear and mongering the people and everything there. But we play this song and they just all get frightened one time, you know, and start to look back on we, you know. But just the vibes that we had and the feelings, it was like, well, the show must go on still, you know, for the people, but,
Yeah.
you know. Crazy vibes though, man. Different.
No, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Everybody else canceled, and you're like, well, fuck it.
Well, yeah, there was 13 other, there's 12 shows or something like that, and all the shows canceled because of demonstration and anything there. They was going to the promoters, probably chanting in their ears, whatever, you know. And this promoter was like, nah, my show must go on. It's New Year's, you know. I want something for the people, you know. I want some vibes, you know. We get messages that we're dancing on the bodies of dead Ethiopian children, but it was mashed up, you know, why they want to send us that because we're not dancing on that, you know, we're trying to spread a good message, you know, not some fuckery really, you know.
No, yeah, and I agree with still playing the show because you got up there and you still spread positive vibes. It wasn't like you're getting up there and you're saying fight and screw these people that. You're like, no, like love one another and stop all this shit.
Yeah, take them away from
come
the
together.
moment.
Yeah, exactly. Take them away from the moment. Because you know, I mean, they're still living in it. just if you can separate them for it, even a couple of minutes during a song, that probably helps that person. Maybe it makes them see a little bit differently or whatever. You know what I mean? But just like that's what music is, and that's cool. That's respect for still playing that show and getting up there because I'm sure it was a kind of scary fucking experience.
Well, it was eye opening for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm more humbled by that, because I mean going through those experiences like that.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I was trying to picture it, and I just think the whole time I'm like, man, am I gonna get shot? That's what I'd be thinking. Like, this is like, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? But that's cool. That's cool that you guys got up there and you still spread those vibes. That's massive respect.
Yeah, it's real vibes, man. Like the places we've been able to play in the world, man, and see the people that we've been able to touch and talk to and take pictures with and see and spread a message to is real, man. There's a lot of people out there that need the message.
No, I completely agree with that. Like 95% of the world needs that message to just, calm down. And then sometimes, honestly, like 99%, because nobody's perfect. Everybody gets, upset and whatnot. And so, that's what I use music for mostly. For me, too. Like, if I'm upset, I, use it to calm down and do all that kind of BS. And so, like, I totally get it. You got to spread those positive vibes to all those people and have it all be dope.
Yeah, music is universal, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Music is a must.
I'll admit, like, I got white boy ears. So a lot of times when I listen to some, like, real reggae guy, like, I cannot understand what he's saying half the time. But I don't care because it sounds awesome. And I know it's positive and I just like hearing it. Like, I'll be real with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have those types of, like, musical ear for that kind of BS. But I pick up every, like, third word and I like it. So,
right.
That's just the way it is. But I still like listening to it. And like being around it and everything, and so it's pretty awesome. And I know I'm gonna see you at a lot more stuff, and cool. It's awesome.
You know that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be what's up, dude. We're gonna definitely see each other and party and smoke some weed and have some fun. And if you guys are ever doing a show down here, man, I'd love to come by and just kick it.
Yeah, definitely.
Just go and just kick it with you guys. Go backstage, whatever, and just smoke some weed.
Definitely, Marlon would love that too.
Yeah, I'll bring Boom. I'll get his ass down there.
Yeah, I'd be trying to get Boone to shows too, but I know he's busy. He just had his baby and everything there. So.
Yeah. There's all the time he's writing me like, "Hey man, I wish I could come today with my kid." I'm like, "No, I get it. I got 2 kids. You got 5 kids. Just how you understand it. You know what I mean?" We're gonna cut to a break. When we come back, we're still gonna speak to our guest here for a couple minutes. He does have to take off and get to the airport shortly, so stick with us, and we'll be right back here on the Cannabis Couch.
Red and meth all rolled together in the same L.
So yeah, we'll get this all rolling. Yeah, see, here's our YouTube feed.
Oh, nice vibes. Yeah, man.
And then like there's one that comes and faces you right here.
All right.
So like that's showing you, and then like there's another few. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't really get a lot of people that watch, and like because you know it's people driving, so mostly people are listening on there.
I think I'm gonna try something that I ain't.
I'm gonna disagree with the first one. Amsterdam does not have the best weed in the world. Southern California does.
Yeah, I definitely second that. For real, Cali's got the best weed in the world.
Yes. They have the best system in the world. We have the best weed in the world. And the best flower.
Even their system is getting to be a problem now for herb smokers over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you explain that, please?
Well, because the government's gone more religious, in that sense, and the tolerance factor. I mean, the Dutch will always have tolerance, but they've been closing down coffee shops left and right over there, making it harder for the people to obtain their herbs.
Well, it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, for real.
As the rest of the world's coming around, they're going backwards. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah, it seems like it, man. That's why the Cannabis Cup moved from there and everything else, too, As a matter of fact, the last Cannabis Cup, I was in Amsterdam. The place got raided by the police,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no joke.
Wow.
But the police didn't do nothing, We just smoked all our weed in front of them, and we left out.
Yeah. My dad was an old hash smuggler, and he got caught with 16 kilos in Amsterdam's airport bringing it in.
Wow.
Yeah, and they kicked him out for 10 years.
Big of your dad still.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still in the business, still doing his thing.
That's right.
That's where I learned from. You know what I mean? But we're going to hit you guys off with the rest of that song that we played earlier, just to be able to get it going here and enjoy.
Yeah, just to give you some good vibes, man. Pre-order Life of the Ghetto Youth now on iTunes, any other place that you can order music. This is Mary Jane, a little bit more of it. Boom.
Dark clouds. Mary J. Yes, sir. I really love ya. I mean it. Heaven, I'm with ya. Girl, you ease my pain. You know, Sister Kalanchi. Oh, we got this song to make you junk it, make you rock it, make you bounce. We got the diesel go easy, specialty for the people. We got the hydro to rise you, smoking now and get wiser. Yes, the chalice happy blaze. Rasta man na give me praise. Me and the plastic tongue, them smoking all the purple haze. Strictly the damnest, yes, it coming from the west. This is what I want to puff out the coal off my chest. What I want to puff out the coal off my chest. You know I want ya. I really need ya. Girl, you're in my brain. Oh, Mary J. I really love ya. Heaven, I'm with ya. Girl, you ease my pain. Hey, good ganja burn up every minute, every hour. Dirty vegan can't turn the sweet vibe sour. From me little and I grow me bun chalice and I covered. Smoking marijuana from Rock City to Broward. Alright, meditation never fail. No. When me holy ice sativa in my brain, one light and make a chick up in a flame. Hey, bust pipe when me near Mary Jane. Uh-oh. You know I want ya. Alright. I really need ya. Girl, you're in my brain. Always. Oh, Mary Jane. I really love ya. Heaven, I'm with ya.
There you go.
Yeah, you know the vibes, you know, Mary Jane, you know?
Yeah, dude, the Mary Jane. That's what's up right there. That was a good song, man. I dig that. I was all into it. I was like, oh shit, it's off. I gotta get back on my board.
Yeah, man, it's nice vibes, man, for real, for the people, you know. And that album drops July 7th, you know. Life of a Ghetto Youth. Pick it up on iTunes now, you know.
Yeah.
Pre-order now, for real.
Yeah.
Trying to do something with this album, you know.
That's a free song that you get right there. So, I mean, that's what's up, you know. Get to have the whole thing, and it's one that doesn't come on the album if you don't pre-order, so.
Yeah, it's the vibes, man. It comes with the album, too.
Oh, does it? I was
Yeah.
trying to see. I was just trying to get people to order.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, it's good vibes, man. Possibly one of the best reggae albums of this year, 2017. So definitely check it out. You know, you're gonna be hearing that enough on steady rotation. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll get it when it comes out. We'll get it. We'll have some intros and outros of it on the song and whatnot, or on the show.
Yeah, it's got some good vibes, man. 18 tracks, $9.99. You can't really beat that. You know, it's 50 cents a track, really. You know.
Oh, but that's cheap. It should cost more to produce the damn thing than you were selling it for.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely about that still.
Yeah, I know. I know how much it costs to do this kind of stuff. It's not cheap.
Nah, not at all.
These people cost money. I don't like that. Wish they were free.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but you know, that's how the world works. You know?
Yeah, it revolves around money, unfortunately.
Well, most of it, anyways.
Yeah. Well, I always try to say that money makes the world go round. It doesn't make my world go round.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I have to live in the society. I'll deal with it. But at the end of the day, I'd rather just have my kids and my friends and it'd still be all right.
Yeah, definitely right.
You know, I'll still wake up tomorrow. I'll still eat. I'll still be able to do what I got to do. It's just the way the world works, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely how the world works.
Good people around you, and then you know you're good to go. But we're gonna get into a little bit of talking about some cannabis here before you take off, bro. Because
Yeah,
I know you love the cannabis. So, what the fuck did we just smoke, by the way? Because I'm stoned.
That's some indoor OG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure the strain still, just OG still. You know?
This is a good old fashioned OG.
Yeah, probably a SFV or one of them along them lines. Yeah.
Right. So, what's your experience with cannabis?
Well, cannabis has taught me a lot in life. Cannabis is a constant supporter of I as well as I, she, you know.
Yeah.
Cannabis is a blessing, you know. I see cannabis as in the Bible, from Genesis, the first chapter in the Bible, Genesis 1:11, you know, verse 11 talks about herbs. So, herb is a great thing, man. It's constant motivation. She helps I, you know, Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Cannabis helps I get around, live a better life, a more free life. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I like how you put that.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes conformity, you have to conform, but other times, fuck it, smoke a J and do what you want to do.
Yeah, most of the time it's like that. Babylon influence, you know, sometimes, you know, we have a hard time, but, the laws are getting greater with legalization and everything there, you know.
Yeah.
I smoke cannabis worldwide, you know. I've been smoking cannabis since I was probably about 15, you know. And it's been a blessing for my life, you know, not a curse.
Yeah, definitely blessing in my life as well. I've been smoking cannabis since I was 12.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a while. You know, kind of have my family's been in it for a minute. Mm-hmm. So I've been smoking for a while too, and yeah, nothing but a blessing, man. And you know, I've done nothing but meet good people and have good experiences with it. And not quite as good as yours, I can say, but I'm getting there.
It's gonna happen for you, Shay. Still, you know, don't worry.
Oh no, I know. I'm working for it, dude. I won't give up. You know, we had that conversation before, and yeah. So no, I'm good, man. I'm going places, and like I said, we're gonna meet many times in the future, doing some fucking cool shit.
Yeah, for real, definitely. With the Herbline Ganja Farmer, it's all based around the song from Marlon Asher, this big tune, Ganja Farmer. You know, that's all based on herbs. Marlon's music, you know, is herb influence, you know.
Yeah.
At the same time, cannabis in a sense, like there's some good brands out there right now. Holy Grail right now that out there is jumping out right now. You know, there's West Coast Cure and them thing there, but
shout out Jared.
Yeah, shout out Jared for sure. But I've been working with this one brand, Holy Grail. They're doing a good thing right now, you know.
Holy Grail, I gotta check them out.
Yeah, some good vibes, man.
Good deal.
For there's a bunch of brands out there that are doing really big things, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm glad this testing is coming along, and the testing is coming along for the cannabis, because that's, I mean, like, we can come back to Dougie again from Hitman Glass and the last festival, the Happy Place, and there's a lot of people that wasn't happy with those test results, but that's reality, and step up your game, everybody makes mistakes, and anything there. So, this cannabis, if you really want to be in the industry, step up your game, make the proper choices, and don't feed your plants fuckery, because they don't like that. I mean, it might grow quicker, it might grow this way, it might grow that way, but it might kill the bugs, but same time, you have to worry about people smoking it.
Yes.
Them kind of vibes there. We don't want to smoke. It might taste good, but at the same time, we don't want to smoke the poison.
No, I completely agree.
We don't want to.
I completely agree. You know what I mean? And for Chalice this year, the testing is even more stringent than it has been for his past festivals. So, right there, we're just gonna be awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
it's gonna be good things. Oh yeah, it's a side mic thing.
All right, cool.
But yeah, I mean, I love the testing. I love the fact that it's coming. I love festivals like Dougie's and Chalice where he just put up a video, and I'm not gonna call anybody out, but Dougie just put up a video of saying that look at all these people that are winning all these other events are not entering into Chalice with that flower because they know that it's not gonna pass and not gonna live up to the standards, so it's not gonna make it into Chalice.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? And people are now starting to see Chalice more as like that's what the actual good flower is. If you go get the winner of last year's Chalice of her highest THC, I believe it was like Elite 91 and Ghost Grow or somebody like that. And that flower is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know those guys, and I'm not just trying to be partial with that, but if you go get any of them, the highest CBDs, any of those strains, they're amazing. Strains because those guys put the love into it, and it was nice and pure medicine. So that's why I love the testing. I love the festivals like that. It's just a great idea.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. I mean, to have the actual results and somebody watching over them like that is a good thing for the industry, Instead of other places like, the promoter and you're going to win the award or whatever, they show favoritism. You don't want to really do that thing there, That's fuckery,
Yeah, I like that fuckery.
Yeah, it's fuckery, baby.
Yeah, it's fuckery. Yeah, and it really is. You don't want to have all that crap in there. I actually just got some flour from somebody that's kind of well known around here for growing flour, and it was given to me by a good friend of mine, and she had it. And she was like, "Here, try this stuff out. What do you think of it?" And about 2 seconds into breaking it up, I was like, "I hate this shit." And she's like, "Why?" And I started explaining it to her, and then we smoked a bowl, and it was nothing but black ash. You know what I mean? I was just like, man, like, why are people growing this?
Yeah, you can tell, right?
Yeah, you don't need to grow this. You're only doing this to line your own pockets, and when that's a short-term goal in this business. If you did it the correct way, you'd be in this business for a long period of time, and you'd make more money. But if you're looking at short-term goals, fast money, you're screwing our industry.
It kind of works so.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna leave though, because the processing centers and stuff. It's gonna take a few years for Cali to get into it like that. But like you said, we have the best weed, we have the best herb, so we just gotta get in the swing of the business.
Yeah, right.
The true industry model. We've been calling ourselves an industry for a while, so now we're gonna be a true industry and see how many people can actually take it.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't turn into a monopoly too. That's that's important also. Monopoly is crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay. We're gonna be okay with the people coming in and getting the licenses and being able to be open for as long as they're gonna be. By the time the big dogs are really able to come in and monopolize, the guys are gonna be able to monopolize. Some people have a good footprint, and they won't. Those people aren't gonna go away.
Right.
Because they'll have a good loyal following. And let's face it, stoners are loyal. If some place has got good herb, you keep going to that place. Because you don't want to hit or miss somewhere else because, this is a 100% guarantee. Let's face it, that's how we are. We don't want to hit or miss on our herb. We're like, nah, they're a 100. Let's go there. And so people are going to get loyal, and people get, creatures of habit. Humans are creatures of habit, so you go to the same place. So I think that'll allow, a little bit of the unmonopolizing of it. You got to get out of here?
Yeah, brother. I appreciate everything,
All right, man.
For real, it's been a blessing,
I appreciate having you for the hour I've gotten to have you, and because I know that you had to work some stuff out just in order to be here for this hour. So I very, very much appreciate it, sir. And nothing but positive blessings towards you and the whole tour. I will see you in a few days. What is it? It's the 17th. It's the 7th today or 2nd. So I'm see you in like 17 days.
Yeah, 19th and 20th, Hitman Coffee Shop, Sizzler and Friends.
Yeah, Sizzler and Friends. You guys can get your tickets on Eventbrite for the Hitman Coffee Shop, and that event will sell out. That is no joke. That's going to be a nice packed house, and it's going to be fun. You can find myself there, Shay C, find Jaha there, because, of course, we're going to be up there fucking smoking some herbs. So stop us, blaze one up with us, and have some fun. It's been fucking great having you, man.
Yeah, definitely Judah. My name is Judah.
Judah, sorry, yeah, my bad.
No worries,
I'm so fucked up, man. You got me kind of stoned. Judah.
Yeah, the OG is nice, huh?
It is, man. Everybody gets me high as fuck on the show, and I hate it because I don't like to be high on my show. And then I take a couple puffs, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm really high. So, Judah, man, thank you very much for being here, and I really appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, check it out on follow Marlon Ganja Farmer Asher on Facebook. Check out Ganja Farmer Official, lifeofaghettoyouth.com, ganjafarmerofficial.com. Check out the album, pre-order the album, Life of a Ghetto Youth, featuring Sizzler, Marlon Asher, Pressure, Ross Shiloh, Isaac King. Go to the coffee shop, man. Please don't be the one standing outside because, I mean, the place can't hold too much people. You know that already if you've been there, so you don't know. It's going to be a nice vibes, a real blessed place, and good people. You don't know. Life of a Ghetto Youth coming soon. Tour starts next Saturday in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Broward County Stadium. Big ups, Shay. Big up Danny Boom. Big up ChaoticRadio.com. Blessings.
Blessings, bro. Thank you very much, and positive vibes. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, man. Big ups. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, man. And drive safe. I know you got to drive to LAX right now.
Yeah, big ups.
All right, everybody. He's gonna get on out of here. I got some other co-hosts gonna hopefully join me pretty soon. But again, sir, thank you very much. Drive safe. I'll see you soon. See you in like 17 days. So, I got some other co-hosts be coming on here in a minute. What's going on, engineer?
Not too much. What's happening with you?
No. Kind of stoned.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Dude, he got me fucking high as shit.
Oh, man.
Dude, he did. He got me. I'm just fucking. It's good though. I ain't gonna care, dude. But Judah, man, I really appreciate him coming in. That was a really cool thing. He had to move some things around just in order to make it here. I was trying to actually surprise Danny Boom with that one because they're buddies. But then Danny's mom showed up into town, and so Danny couldn't come today. And then when I told him who was on, he was like, "Oh fuck, wish I could make it."
See,
I was like, "Oh,
Danny's
that's how it
slipping.
works."
Danny's slipping.
It's all good, you know. Family comes first, man.
Oh, of
but
course, of course.
yeah, so everybody make it to those tour dates, man. Especially down to the coffee shop on the 19th and 20th. Like I said, Judah's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'll probably be there with a whole bunch of my crew, just hanging out, taking some dabs. Everybody down there is really nice people, and so it's an awesome little intimate place to see a performance, especially if he's gonna do one. Like, there's not that many people even allowed in there, so roll down there, get your tickets early, like right now, because I'm sure they're gonna sell out, and it'll be fun as hell. What is that?
What's what?
What's that other hum?
That's the fan behind me.
Oh, he gets the fan.
Hey, it's hot as shit in here, man.
He gets the fan.
What?
I like that.
You don't got no fan in there?
No, actually, I don't need one. It's not that hot in here today.
No? Oh, yeah. It's a little hot back here.
It's a little hot back there.
Yeah, all this machines pushing off all this heat,
The machine's pushing off all this heat. That big ass server you got fucking sitting like 3 feet from you.
Right. Pushes a lot of heat.
Fuck
and the
yeah, it
fans
does.
are facing this way from the heat, so it's pushing the heat right on me.
That's fucked up. You think you guys would have put it so the fans are facing like out the door?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't set it up. I don't know. But it's all right. It's all good. I got my little fan. I know it's got that little hum, but it'll be all right.
Hum.
The humdinger.
That's all good. That's just the way it rolls.
The way it rolls.
So do you like my intro, bro? You like my new intro?
I was not here for the intro. I came a little late, remember?
Yo, you suck, bro.
Hey, but I was here. I put it in the board for you, though.
Yeah. Yeah. So you did hear it. So you like my new intro or what?
Don't act brand new, son.
Shit. I'm sorry. I ain't brand new. You're just late.
No, it was clean, man. I heard it that day you brought it in. It's clean. I like it.
Yeah. I had my buddy Ian put that out, dude. He's a fucking bomb-ass music producer. He fucking hooked it up. He sent me 5 of them, and I was like, that's the best one right there.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you could always mix it up. You have options. You have 4 other ones.
I do actually. No, there's one of them I really didn't want, so I got 3 other ones.
Okay. Yeah, options, man. It's always about
Options. I can go in and out. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
See?
Oh,
There you go.
shit. I got to get you another one on break. That way I can get it in and out.
You have them on you right now?
Hell yeah, I can always do.
Okay, I apologize.
I got my cell phone, bro.
Shit, that's right. You got the cell phone, means you got everything.
It's shit, dude. Google at my fingertips. I have the world's answers.
All the world.
It's like the library of Alexandretta at my fingertips, bro.
Yeah, you got all this knowledge of the fingerprints, but people are getting dumber. How you figured that one out?
You know, because the phones are getting smarter and the people are getting dumber, bro. That's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
I know how to, but you know what's cool now? You can order food from your phone and weed and then make them race.
Make them race.
Like, all right, Uber Eats versus my local delivery service. Who's going to win?
Let's see who gets it. Who's that? Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's. They deliver the fastest, apparently. You ever heard those commercials?
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's
John's?
what they say, man. And apparently they got some good ass food too.
Do
so.
they? Shit.
I don't know.
If you think we order Jimmy John's right now to be here before the show ends?
I don't know. I know you got $20 in your pocket. Why don't you order Jimmy John's?
Right. Let's see what happens. Jimmy John's say he'd be here before the fire truck gets here.
They had like 7 deliveries before the fire truck showed up.
Yeah, you like that
Why
commercial?
why didn't you call the fire department first? I did.
Yup. Fucking Jimmy John's.
Hey man, if it's good stoner sandwiches, I support it.
Yeah, man. Cannabis Couch brought to you by Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I wish.
Right?
Fucking A, free. I'd eat a sandwich every day.
Well, you remember when the pizza delivery guy got here? He was all excited.
Oh, dude, he was fucking stoked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna say who he worked for because I don't want to get him fired.
No.
But yeah, he was fucking stoked. He was like, "What? This is what you guys do?" And I was like, "This is what I do." He's like, "How the fuck do you get this job?" And I was like, "Wow,
Yeah, right? He was like, dude, no way, dude, no.
this is what you do for a living. This is what I do for a living."
He's probably been waiting for us to order pizza again.
Well, why don't you? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be here.
Well, if I wasn't late, I would have, but, you know.
Wasn't late. That is your M fucking O.
Right? Yeah, that's how I live, man. That's how I live.
I'm constantly getting a text. I'm 5 minutes late, so I'm like, Rachel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always double book, and I never compensate for traffic. And that's
See?
my problem.
He goes, "Yeah, I'll end one at 5 and I'll start the other at 5, except they're fucking 40 minutes apart from each other."
Yeah, I don't plan accordingly.
How the fuck does that work? He does not get to end one at 4 and start one at 5. And you would swear to God, people, he is a stoner, but he is not even a stoner.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, you need to come check this mic.
Mike looks great from here.
You should come in
Yeah,
here.
it looks really
You should
good.
come in here and check the mic.
See what
though.
happens with that beer?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to move it to get to the mic.
No,
you got to come in here.
It looks perfect.
For those listeners that don't know, there's a rule I have with my engineer, Mr. Mike here, that if he comes in the studio while my show is on air, he has to get high because he refuses to get high but says how funny he is while he is high. So I've tried to bait him in here several times. I've had several guests try to bait him in here, and he still has never fallen for it. So one day we got to get his ass in here, listeners. If you have any ideas, please tell me.
Oh yeah, this is
Because I really want his ass in here. And I know my other co-host is listening right now. So where the fuck are you? Are you still sitting in traffic? I bet you are. You're watching me on YouTube right now.
who's coming, Frank?
Spark Interest.
Oh, Spark Interest.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not his name on the show. He is extra terpy.
Extra terpy.
Extra
Well,
terpy.
Spark Interest is up in the chat here.
Yeah, it's the homie. He's on the way here.
Okay, he's up on the way.
Yeah.
Extra terpy. I think somebody just extra terpied me on Instagram. I think I just accepted his follow.
Yeah, that's
That was him.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't even
him.
know who it was. I was like, terpy sounds good to me. All right, fuck it.
Yeah, no, look on there. It says the new co-host of the Cannabis Couch.
Oh, I can't read, man. That's why I'm an engineer.
You read dials. He said
Yeah.
I can read 1 through 20.
That's it. That's all
That's
I
all
can
you
do.
need to know. That's all I read.
That's all I read, man.
Hey, that's all good. It's all good.
I can see the little blinking lights, and I know what's what.
The blinking lights.
Yeah, the blinking lights all over the place. Blinking lights.
You're fucking hilarious. You do have like 6 fucking monitors right in front of you.
Right? Yeah. 6. Yep. About.
About.
Well, you saw that picture that I posted yesterday on the Instagram with the that soundboard that I was running. I don't know if you noticed it,
Yeah, I did.
but there was knobs and fucking blinkers and switches and all
There was,
kinds
that
of
shit
shit.
was everywhere.
Yeah, it's a massive board.
Hey, guess who's here? I see you out there.
Do you
trying
see
to
him?
walk.
Do
I
you
see
see
him. He's trying to walk around. Yeah, get in here. I see you.
Get in there.
He's trying to be all nonchalant about it.
Look who it is.
Look who it is right here. Take that mic right there. It's got the better view. Hey, nice hat. It's a cool hat. So the reason the man, Mr. Extra Terpy, is here today
Extra terpy.
is because he did something quite fun this weekend. And I want to say this live on air. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, because, yeah, fuck you. And fuck you and fuck you because of what you got to do this motherfucking weekend. So why don't you tell the people? Why don't you, one, introduce yourself because this is your first time on the show here as a co-host and as Mr. Extra Terpy. So who the fuck are you anyways? That just sat down in my studio.
I am Extra Terpy, a.k.a. Sparked Interest Photography.
All right. So what did you do this weekend that I'm so jealous at you for?
Had a lot more fun than you did.
Yes, you did. Dickhead.
I went up to Cali Roots. It was awesome.
Fuck you.
If you haven't been to Cali Roots, you need to go. It's an amazing show.
I'll be there next year just because this asshole was texting me like, look at all the fun. Send me videos. I was like, fuck you, dude. I just didn't want to answer his text after a little minute. So what happened there, bro? Tell us about your fucking experience because that's an awesome fucking event.
Yeah, it was an extravaganza. Like 3 days packed full of great cannabis.
Yeah.
Wonderful music.
Yeah.
And lots of other things that I can't look at.
Well, I can say beautiful women. I'm not tied down, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. His woman, I'm not going to lie, and if she's listening right now, I don't check you out, but his chick's pretty fucking hot. So he really didn't have to look anywhere else because this fucking lady's hot. So fuck you on that one too, I guess.
Yeah, and it was great. She was there with me, so was my son. It was family friendly, and it was also a cannabis. It wasn't really a cannabis event, but if you look at the sponsors, it's a 3-day reggae festival. You got Weed Maps as a sponsor and all kinds of cannabis companies, so it's pretty much a cannabis event.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was interesting to see how that all played out, with the families there and people smoking pretty much everywhere because the Prop 64 cops were there. People were smoking right in front of them. It was pretty cool. People were pretty respectful for the most part. They see a kid around, they'll kind of walk the other way if they're smoking. But there's a couple people that are just oblivious.
A little bit
sit
too
down
high.
right next to you. You're camped out with a baby right there, and they sit down right next to you and spark up. It's just like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, you say something like, boy, come on, man, I got a kid. Go like 40 feet that way where there's nobody else.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So, but that's cool, though, that there wasn't really any conflict
No.
with the families being there and people smoking and everything. So, but with it being kind of like a Prop 64 getting high event, you didn't see any sales of cannabis or anything like that. It was just people had their own.
Yeah, there was little bits of samples given out, like e-pen, stuff like that. Follow somebody on Facebook, they'll let you try their e-pen.
Oh, okay, yeah, the little
But,
marketing toys people do.
That was pretty much the extent of it.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah, everybody brought their own.
Good deal. Well, I mean, that's kind of what 64 is all about, right? Bring your own, be able to have it going in and fucking smoke it up.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah, it was cool, man. When I first got there, we were really excited to go see Modest Yahoo. My wife loves him, and I sung my son to sleep to one of his songs for like a year. So when I got there, I went up on stage. He was up on stage getting ready for his set. Talked to him for a minute. He was smoking a bowl, chilling. Told him about my son, and asked him if I can get a picture afterwards when he comes off stage. He came down after the set and sang a verse of that song to my son right there behind the stage. Took a few shots. Cool ass dude, man.
That's pretty dope. So you had passes to get up on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's awesome being media now, isn't it?
It is.
Used to go get general admission. The best you can get is VIP. Now we're like, fuck it. We make phone calls. We're like, hey, where's the Cannabis Couch?
Yes.
We get passes. Yeah, life doesn't suck, people. Life doesn't suck. But yeah, we also had another homegirl up there, Teresa, Trippy Trees.
Yeah, I ran into her for a minute.
Yeah, she was up there with the
Media
Weed
room.
Maps crew.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope, man. A lot of good little Southern California stoners making a representation up there. I like that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
A
Because
few good Southern California bands up there too.
good deal. What bands played?
Shit, man, it was a crazy lineup.
Yeah, it was a crazy lineup. Modest Yahoo.
Modest Yahoo, Cali Buds, Soja, Revolution, Albarosi, Protege, Nas,
Ooh, Nos. I like that one.
Stick Figure.
Nos is I heard recently Nos is fucking what's her fucking name? Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that lucky bastard.
Yeah, he still looks the same, man.
I'm not even into black chicks, but Nicki Minaj is fucking fine. And she smokes weed. Like what?
Take it.
Yeah, what? She's not losing, right? She's not fucking losing at all. But so 3 days Cali Roots up in Monterey, California. Pretty much just an awesome fucking time, man. You meet anybody else up there? What else happened? I mean, 3 days had to be full of shit to do.
Yeah, it was. I was working a lot of the time, taking pictures and then relieving my wife to go around, walk around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I met a lot of good guys. Cannabis, it's a company in Sacramento and San Diego. They do T-shirts and they also do e-pens, distillates, shatters, stuff like that, de-waxed.
Okay.
So they were pretty cool, man. They had a rig behind their booth and they were gracious enough to let me pop back in there and use it whenever I wanted. So it made for an amazing weekend, being able to just hit a rig right there on site. And, they had an e-nail, so it was easy access. Just bam, back off to shooting photos.
Didn't even have to wait 30 seconds. Just run in, dab it, and run right back out again. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm definitely going next year. I kind of a little mad at myself. I missed it by like 4 days or something like that to get the press passes this year. But, oh well, that's what happens. It is what it is. I had to, ended up staying here and getting some shit done anyway. So, it was cool. It was definitely cool.
Yeah, I ran into We Should Smoke.
Cool.
So it was always nice seeing that guy. Told me about a little sesh he was going to have with the band Iatera.
Okay.
So went over there on Sunday. He had it was a huge fucking joint, man. It must have been a couple ounces at least. And it was just passing around the crowd. It was cool.
Now, look, since you brought that up, what is your opinion on big joints? Because it's even hard for me to smoke little joints because about halfway down they start tasting like, shit, in my opinion. So, I mean, how far down in the big joint do you get before it actually just tastes like burntness crap? Or because it's so
usually
big?
about halfway.
Still about halfway once the resin starts to gather real thick.
Yep.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know. It all depends how it's rolled too. If it's super tight, the resin's gonna gather a little bit more.
Yeah,
If it's loose, it's gonna burn faster, and it's not gonna gather resin as fast.
Yeah. I don't know. I've actually always kind of stayed away from the big ones. I never really
I didn't hit it, but it was cool to watch going around the crowd.
take pictures of.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about what I'd do.
Yep.
To me, that's just kind of one of those novelty things, which is cool. You know what I mean? That gets people to your booth and everything, which is, neat. I mean, that's what you want. But, yeah, for me, just being in this business as long as I have, I'm just like, nah, I'll take like 5 snappers and it'll do way more to me than smoking that big joint and I'll be good to go. And it'll take me a lot less time.
Yeah, those big joints are just for large amounts of people.
Yeah. Throwing them out into the crowd, telling them spark it up.
Yeah.
Did you see CHR had their 10-year anniversary and it was a 10-pound joint?
Yeah, that is a big motherfucker.
Yeah, it was big. It had like Like 3 or 4 people had to hold it up as they were holding it, and then like
Oh, that was a bazooka, right?
yeah, that gigantic one.
Yeah.
You see, it and it said CHR anniversary down
10
the side.
pounds?
It was 10 pounds, dude.
Dude,
'cause
I
it was
thought
their-
that was 3 or 4.
no, it
Jesus.
was 10 pounds for their 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
Is what it said. I don't know. Is what I read somewhere. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that because I was probably high when I read it. But yeah, it was like some insane amount of fucking weed that was thrown in there, and like I think it was 10 pounds to be honest, because it was a 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, and another part of that novelty thing is also like a lot of times they spark those up with, celebrities around, so you can be like, oh, I smoked a joint with fucking Be Real or whoever.
And 300 other fucking people in the room as well. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I also smoked with Joe fucking Schmo down the street at the same time because he hit it like 10 people ahead of me. But it's cool. It gets people out there, and don't get me wrong, Be Real and Adam and all those guys are real cool.
Yep.
So it's cool to go there and smoke with them and whatnot. But I just, I don't know, I'm old now. I guess my lungs just can't take that shit. When I was a kid, I could do it. Even you were saying, 3-4 years ago, I could take big ass bong rips, but fuck, now it's just different, man. Like you get old. Getting old sucks. I'm not that old.
Yeah, you get other responsibilities, and you don't have as much time to sit around and take bong tokes all day long.
I miss that
Yeah, me too.
so much. I tried to sit around and take dabs all day. I'm sitting here fucking falling asleep.
Y'all just got real deep right now.
What do we do on the cannabis couch, bro? Fuck, man. I need a fucking Red Bull.
Yeah, me too.
You got a Red Bull anywhere, Mike? Red Bull?
No, Red Bull does not sponsor Kaotic Radio.
Well, I don't give a fuck if they sponsor us. I'm about to go buy one.
All right.
Red Bull, you out there?
Yeah, Red Bull, you want to sponsor Chaotic Radio? We would love it. We would fucking love it. But we got a 2-minute break here coming up pretty quick. We got to, get those sponsors, their spots filled. Got to talk to the engineer here about maybe getting some better music put on because we got some badass outros now that we can hit. So we'll be right back here on the Cannabis Couch. Please stick with us. We got Extra Terpy joining us for his first show as our co-host. First of many, many, many shows coming up, and he's going to be around. He's a big staple right now on the Cannabis Couch and everything that we're doing. So stick with us, everybody. I do love you.
Back in a few.
Yeah, CT, check it.
Frank should be here. Can YouTube hear us now?
Yes.
Hey, YouTube. We wanted to be able to talk shit to you guys when nobody else could hear us because the radio's at commercial right now. So what's up, motherfuckers? How you guys doing out there? I got 12 people watching.
Oh, shit.
So I think that's only 10 because I'm logged in and you're logged in.
Yeah, so we got 10.
Got 10 people watching.
That's 10 people. Imagine if 10 people were just standing in the room looking at you right now.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Hi.
Now all of a sudden it changes, doesn't it?
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's good as fuck. It's good as fuck. We got another badass show coming on, people on YouTube. There's a roller derby show coming on after this. And so you guys got to stay tuned and watch that shit. You know, roller derby girls. They either fuck you up or suck you off. One of them.
All right, let's get back on the air. All right, 30.
Bitches automatic. Cross that line, fuck around and get your ass.
Holy fucking shit. Mr. Extra Terpy over here decides to roll a joint and get me fucking loaded. I can't even concentrate like both of our hats say. I can't even do it at the moment.
No, we didn't hit no concentrates. That's why.
I know, but I can't concentrate. You gave me that. What the fuck you, man? I said that to you like 12, probably like 20 times in this show. And I meant every one of them.
Double dose.
I love you though. All right. So what's up? I gotta shout out my homie right now because he hooks me up and he gives me badass tattoos. And so, you know, I always tell him, thank you very much. He's a great artist. My homie Trevor. It's at Trevor Tattoos on Instagram. And he works at a trusted tattoo company in Corona, California, located at 430 River Road, Corona, California, 92880. If you want to go ahead and call the shop to try to book some time with him or any artist there, the shop number is 951-280-4465. And everybody there is a real good artist. So I suggest going to Trevor, but he is booked. And so anybody there is going to give you great work. You're going to be happy with anybody at the shop. And to contact Trevor directly, his cell phone number is 951-534-2145. And like I said, he's a great tattoo artist. He does amazing work. Pretty soon, once my whole sleeve's done, Mr. Sparked Interest here is going to do a nice little photo shoot of my arm, and we're going to try to submit it to some Ink magazines and whatnot to, to try to showcase my homies and try to showcase people that help me out. And if you're anybody out there, you want sponsorship, you want to get your name out there, you can go ahead and contact us on our Instagram, which is the Cannabis Couch. On Facebook, also Cannabis Couch. What else we got? We got everything, man. Kike, Instagram, Snapchat. So just look up Cannabis Couch and go ahead, get a hold of us.
I think that's kick, not kike.
Whatever. Kick? Is that it?
Yeah,
Kike?
it's kick.
Not like the Jews? I like how he just chimes in and shuts his mic off so I can't keep talking shit to him. Little fucker.
Because that fan, I don't want the fan to be in the mic.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah.
But okay, so kick, yeah, whatever it is. I don't really use it very much, so it is what it is. So I don't really like that one. So don't hit me up on that because I actually don't check it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that one.
Yeah, but I do have one. You have to, but no, mostly Instagram. So if you're interested in being a sponsor or even being a guest if you're in the weed community, the cannabis community, and you would like to come on the show and talk about your experience and talk about, how long you've been here, just all kinds of stuff. Maybe you've had a good positive impact with cannabis and you've had a negative impact. I'm not partial to hearing just good stories. I want to hear the bad ones because I understand that, cannabis does affect some people negatively. Some people's bodies don't react to it. I like to hear those stories and hear what happened to them and, the scenario they were in and all of that kind of stuff. So you can go ahead and hit us up, tell us your story. I'd love to have you in here in the studio. It's no joke. Yeah, gotta hear both sides of the fence, right?
Yeah, I've got one of those stories actually.
Oh, go ahead then.
Yeah, back in high school at somebody that you know's house.
Oh shit.
We're doing some cambo hits, We had some females over, and
Now I'm trying to think of whose house you were at.
we were upstairs and we were taking some cambos, and this chick was over there, and she'd never smoked weed, and she was like, "Yeah, I want to smoke some weed."
She took a fucking cambo.
She took a cambo,
That's the dumbest thing.
and it was so milky, man. It was like almost brown milky, like so thick of smoke.
Oh,
So
it was
she
like
hits-
stale.
Yeah, and this was like back in the day, so
The weed was okay.
like mid '90s. So it was like some mid grade probably right now.
Yeah.
And man, this girl got so stoned.
I
She
can imagine.
like almost instantaneously, like she went to the ground, she started crying, and she was like, after she got done like coughing, she was like rolled up in a ball, and she was, "Someone call me an ambulance.
No shit.
I want my mommy. Where's my mommy? Call me an ambulance." It was fucking hilarious.
That's great. That sucks, but that's great all at the same time.
Yeah, I felt bad for her, man. But like, I'm sure after she ate, it wore off.
Oh, it always does. People just over exaggerate.
Her friends whisked her away pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. People over exaggerate things, though. You know what I mean? They're just like, because they've never felt it before. And so they just kind of like, but it's really just chill. Just start breathing and hang out and enjoy. And then eventually you just get really hungry.
Yeah, she just needed to relax a little bit. She was, I don't know, maybe uncomfortable because she was in a new setting. And
Oh, I can dig that, though. And she's young.
yeah.
And I think if I know what house you're talking about, then yeah, okay, that wasn't the nicest house either to get fucked up at. There was a lot of people there all the time getting really fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That was the house I was thinking of. All right. So yeah, people that don't know, Mr. Extra Terpy and I have both grown up in Riverside, and he is a little bit older than I am, but I have cousins that are older than I am, and he kind of ran around with my cousins, and I was always the little fucker that tagged along, but it was always fun as fuck because I got to tag along with all the older kids. And now, look at me now. Haha. Like, you guys are great influences. Fucking great influences, bro. Look at me now. Now you're on our radio. Now we have a radio show together. How fucking great is that, right?
It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah. The other day we were driving in the car and I looked at him and I said, who the fuck are we? This is what the opportunities that we get. And he looked at me and he goes, just a couple fucking kids from Riverside, bro. I was like, fuck, that's true. That's all it is. A couple kids that worked hard. So anybody out there that thinks, you can't do it, you can't accomplish your dreams, whatever, well, you're the only one telling yourself, you're the only one saying you can't. So get up and do it. You know what I mean?
You are your own worst enemy.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? You got to get up and you got to do your thing. And that's it. Just go for it. Fuck it. If it costs you your last dollar, then it costs you your last dollar to make you hustle harder for that next one, won't it?
It will always come.
It always comes. Money always comes. Food will always come. Shelter will always come. Your next opportunity won't.
Nope.
So seize it while you have it. That's pretty much, there's the Cannabis Couch daily advice right there. If you see an opportunity, run with it. Because even if it doesn't succeed to the fullest where you thought it was, it's going to leave you somewhere better than where you were at before. And if it doesn't, that was your fucking fault. Straight up. You didn't work hard enough then, man. Like, you just, you got to keep pushing. You got to do it.
Or bad timing. There's a lot of things that can happen, but
Right.
you learn from your experience and keep on trucking forward.
Exactly. That's what we're doing. Hell, in a few months, watch where we are for a year from now, bro. It's going to be amazing. Fucking amazing. Both be racing our Maseratis down PCH. That's gonna suck, right? But all right. So extra terpy. What is your favorite terpiness?
OGs.
OGs.
Yeah.
You like that pinene?
I like the original OG taste. Kind of what I kind of compare it to is kind of like black licorice-ish.
Okay.
Kind of smells like black licorice. A little bit of that funk.
That old Perps OG smell is what you're kind of referring to, I think. That's what that reminds me of. Because Perps, you get a little bit more of the sweeter, and then black licorice, you get more of that little darker, earthy undertone with the OG. So that's what I always kind of
like the piney black licorice. So not really like the Perps, like the DNA's Reserva Privada.
Yeah.
That's my best example. Like,
all right,
that is my shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, that is the shit. Reserva Privada, bro. I mean, put out there by DNA. I just met, actually, at the last High Times, I met a couple of guys from DNA. They're pretty fucking cool. Yeah. We got to get in with them. Go get in and talk to those guys.
Yeah, I met those guys years and years and years back when they were in Amsterdam. They first started to come to California.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
at
they're here.
Back at like a HempCon, probably in like 2005 or something.
Oh, HempCon. Going old school.
Yep.
Do they even throw HempCons anymore?
I think they do.
Really?
I thought I saw something for one. I don't know. I could be confused. It could have been hemp something else.
Yeah. I don't even know if I've seen one for quite some time, actually. Yeah. So what are you smoking on right there? What the fuck did you get me so loaded with?
This is just OG, no name OG that was given to me as a sample. Well, it's my first time smoking it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, heads up. If the grower is listening, then you have my approval on that one for sure.
I'll let them know for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I'm fucking high. Fucking Judah got me really high.
Yeah, I heard when I was listening on my way in.
Yeah, he got me really fucking high, man. He's a fucking cool dude. I was really happy he stopped by. Like he really did actually move some shit around in order to be out here just for the hour that he was out here.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed I couldn't make it out here in time, but we'll see him on the 19th or 20th.
Yeah, 19th and 20th, dude. And then so him and I were talking off the air too. Like there's other stuff that we're gonna get down with him and go do. And he's like, oh yeah, no worries, dude. I got his number.
So when you were talking to him, I didn't hear the whole show.
What's up?
Did he purposely put his album release at the Chalice?
I don't know.
Because he said July 7th was his album release, I think.
Right, and they're performing on July 7th.
That's Chalice.
Right. And they're performing on July at Chalice too.
Yeah.
So I think they could have done that, put it all together. You know what I mean? I don't know. I actually didn't put that together. That's why I need you here, motherfucker. That's why two heads are better than one. And I think did Frank walk in? I don't know. Maybe not.
Somebody walked in.
Trying to find out. The other co-host is supposed to show up here pretty quick too. He's got some news for us that's gonna happen. But we have a roller derby show that's on next, and so we need to.
You ever been to a roller derby?
I have once.
Were people getting stoned at the roller derby? It's more alcohol.
This
things,
guy.
right?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's more alcohol, I think. But I mean, let's face it. Like, if you're gonna go to the roller derby, do you really want your roller derby girls stoned? No. I want them pushing each other and hitting each other, not being all nice and fucking like just kind of cruising around the thing. No, I'm there to watch some carnage. It's like watching NASCAR. You don't watch it to watch in a circle. You watch it to watch the fuck up part. You know what I mean? Them roller derby chicks are gnarly. Like, I wouldn't want to take one on.
Yeah.
They'd fuck me up.
They probably need a joint after that shit, though. Getting beaten the hell up.
Yeah, like I regret with the recovery and all that. I think that would be cool. You know what I mean? For the after effect. I would like immediately smoke one, so that way you're not pissed off at the other team when you're saying good game. Like everybody comes off and takes vape hits real quick, so you're like, oh yeah, no, good game, shit, that was cool. Punching me in the face, we're all good. I just smoked out a joint. Fuck, I can't feel anything right now. But yeah, for like recovery and stuff like that, I think it'd be a great thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's good for all athletes. And
some
recovery.
of the rubs and stuff.
Oh, definitely the rubs. Oh, I think that they would benefit from that the most. The CBD rubs and muscle relaxers and muscle relaxing rubs, not muscle relaxers. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But yeah, you know what I mean. To put all that in there, I think that they would benefit greatly.
Yeah, definitely. Those things work tremendously. My mom's had like 7 back surgeries. She uses the cannabis rubs on her back. Helps out a lot.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that, but that's pretty cool that she is able to use those. And
Yeah, she can't smoke. She hates the smell of it. She hates the taste of it. So it's really cool that, you know, in this day and age, that those things are available to people that need them.
yeah, no, definitely.
Because
definitely
you know,
cool.
20 years ago, you couldn't find rubs like that out there. You know, unless you made it yourself, you're not going to find anything like that.
Yeah, and even then it wasn't as good as they are now because now, you know, they've had a little bit more research. Now they can pull, you know, they're using the extraction
Yep,
machines
the
to pull what they
R&D.
want. Right.
Yep.
You know, and to actually make a really super good product.
Yeah, the
And
industry's
which I
come a
like.
long way since the beginning of the medical legalization in the States.
Since just soaking the water leaves in the alcohol and then rubbing that all over you, which does work. I'm not going to knock it, but there's a lot better ways now to
Right.
use it.
Oh yeah, I used to make tinctures for my mom back in the day before you can get them.
Mm-hmm.
Where you like soak, shake or leaves.
Stems.
or-
You can even soak
yeah.
stems and anything like that,
Yep.
that's able to pull it out. And that's what I try to tell people, that the whole plant is usable.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to throw all the stems and stuff away. If you keep a bag of them, you can even make tea.
Yeah.
You make all kinds of like nice relaxing tea. And if you get some good stems, I mean, hell, you can have some good OG tasting tea. You know what I mean? I've tried some teas that they've made out there and that they use like leaf. You can tell that someone's got like water leaf and stuff in it. And it's like, take a nug and smash it.
Yeah, I think the industry needs to start thinking about donating stuff like that, because you know those companies don't have the time and money to put into it, because you know they're losing money if they're doing stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
unless they've got, you know, running textiles or something else like that. Most companies aren't.
No, they're not going to. It's not worth it for them.
No.
It's worth it just to give it to somebody else or throw it away.
Throw it away most of the time.
Yeah. Well, it makes good mulch.
Yep.
Does make really good mulch. Put it back in your thing, especially your stalks. Can make great mulch because they hold water real well. I remember doing that a lot and sprinkling it over there. And then like during the off season, you go in there and water it down. Keeps the soil nice and moist, and you know, old school techniques. They don't have to do
Yeah,
that
I don't know how many
anymore.
commercial farmers are using mulch though.
Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, it's all old school. I don't really get into the big grows anymore, though, because I'm just like, fuck it. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm not too up to par on all that right now either.
Yeah, I'll let the other people deal with it. I really don't want to. I don't want to put the time and effort into that. There's other stuff I can, you know, like the radio show and the photography. We can.
And I'm a connoisseur. So, like,
Yeah.
I like little gardens. I like people who grow
Boutique.
and really, really love and take care of what they're doing.
Right. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, you see a lot of people. That post these big giant grows. You know what I mean? And unless you have a lot of employees, you're not putting that much love because you're trying to rush through everything. You know, and that's not the way to do it. And I think that it's gonna, you know, that's gonna take off here pretty quick. So we're gonna have a guest that's gonna join us real quick. She's gonna have her first show here on Kaotic Radio coming up. Tell her to come in.
Yeah, I told him to come in. Yeah.
Here she comes. She's making it. What is this? Oh, that's somebody else's beer. I don't even know. I don't even drink beer. Whoa, that was loud as fuck. Did you hear that? Grab them headphones, girl. All right, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what you're doing over here on my show?
What's up, everybody? I'm IB Drunky. How are you?
Hey, we're doing good. I be Stoney. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm IB Drunky. We have a new show coming on tonight at 7 called Power Jams Talk Derby Radio. It's all derby talk. We're gonna have a calling guest and some in studio guests.
That's what's up. The first time she told me the name of her show, she said Talk Derby Radio, but all I heard was Talk Dirty Radio.
Well, there's that too.
And then so I was like, well, wait a minute, I might want to stay for this whole show. And then she's like, no, it's Talk Derby. I was like, oh.
Well,
she goes, it's gonna get dirty though. I was like, I'm all about it.
That's the thing about Derby. We it might as well be a men's locker room. We're just as dirty as the next guy.
Well, fuck, I might stick around for a minute. Go check that out. And now we have somebody else fucking joining us. What the hell's happening all of a sudden?
What's up?
Now we have the other co-host joining
Another
us
guy.
that has the real job. What's going on, Frank?
What's happening, man?
This is I Be Drunky.
Hello, how are you?
I'd
This
be
is
drunky
Frank.
Too.
And yeah, he'd probably be drunky too.
I'd be catching up.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
there you go.
look at
All right.
he's pulling out shit. What the fuck did you just pull out? Jamaican rum
Yeah,
and
I got these for work. You know, it's high. It's a really stressful job. So
he says I
need a
got
couple.
these for work. You do realize you just said that on
Yeah. Oh.
radio that your boss can
But this
listen
is
to.
your job that you're talking about, right?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure it is.
It's Friday. Don't judge. It's Friday.
I'm not judging. Your real boss might. It's all right. I need you here anyways. I need you here anyways. Get fired. So I Be Drunky.
Yes.
What's your show about? Like girls punching each other in the face? Because that's kind of cool.
Well, that was almost last weekend. No, Talk Derby.
Well, what?
We had a game last weekend. It's
I
all
like
good.
that.
We'll talk about that on the show. You could listen in.
Hell yeah.
No, Talk Derby Radio is it's going to be all derby for the hour that I'm here. We're going to talk about the different games that have happened. Tonight we have some refs coming in to talk about different rule changes that have happened and just different scenarios that are going on with the refs right now. We have this weekend is the Besterns. It's in Colorado. It's a derby tournament that's going on right now. So I'll be watching that all weekend. And I will be talking about that next week. Next week, we will also be having a bunch of Derby wives in here
Ooh.
and talking about Derby wives and what Derby wives are all about.
What is a derby wife?
Yeah.
Derby wives is, she may not necessarily be your best friend in real life, but she's your best friend on the track. So she's the one that's got your back if someone's coming to hit you on the track, and she's the one that holds your hair back when you're puking after the after party. And, you know, she's the person that has your back on the track.
She's your road dog.
Yeah, yeah.
So puking.
I mean, I don't do it.
Hey, it happens. You know.
Not me. My derby wife's never had to hold my hair.
Cool.
This fool says so puking.
So puking. Yeah, it
Just
happens.
a way to lead into that
It-
conversation.
Does that happen often? Are you guys getting drunk every day?
Not
Are you guys getting
every
drunk
day.
before?
No,
No.
not
Before the derby?
Not before derby. No, that is one
Is
of
it
the rules.
like a drunken brawl?
No,
That'd be
that's
cool to watch.
that's the after party. That's the
Oh.
after party.
So
Are
the
there
after
drunken
parties
brawls
are
at-
better than the actual derbies?
Well, there's two games. So we have the bout, which is our bout, and then we have the after party. So you may win the game and might lose the after party, or you might lose the game and win the after party.
So the after party's a game too?
It might as well be with the
This is
marathon
awesome.
drinking we have.
We're going to the after party. Fuck the game. I want to go to the after party.
Well, you want to go to the game, and then you'll get all riled up, and then you'll go to the after party.
I don't get riled up. I smoke a lot of weed.
Well, see, you
doesn't
gotta
really
you gotta come
happen.
drink some JMO with us.
Do you guys ever smoke after the derbies? Are you guys
it's-
you guys
it's-
get pretty sore, right? You guys get beaten around a little bit?
I don't get sore. No.
Okay.
Oh, we got a
tough.
badass right here. Should I be scared? She's sitting all within arm's reach. I'm fucking scared. So, okay. What do you mean 2-minute break? We're off in 1 minute.
We're taking a 2-minute break so we could get my peoples in here.
She just doesn't know what to do.
What's going on?
Hot
here?
mama is fucking lost.
I know,
Have an-
Rachel's amazing, right?
Go have another beer, Rach. I love you. Yeah, exactly. No, Rachel is amazing. Oh, it's not Rachel. You can't call her Rachel on the
Oh.
radio. It's Hot Mama.
Oh, it's hot. No, she's gonna get a derby name for my hour.
Okay, so that's Hot Mama and Gandalf.
Is that your derby name, Hot Mama?
The wizard.
There we go.
Don't give me this. You know it is now. It's Hot Mama for everything.
And Gandalf.
And Gandalf. That's Gandalf. Gandalf the Bald. I was trying to get a reaction out of him. He doesn't even fucking
He
budge.
doesn't care.
He has. Yeah, exactly. Right in his face, too.
He's watching porn over there.
There is
He
some
is.
smoking that goes on after Derby, though. Not me personally. I'm a drinker, but, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking that might help with.
I'm sure some of the girls do. I'm not going to put them on blast, but I'm sure some of the girls do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they'll be in on your show.
Fuck yeah, I want him in on my show. That'd be dope. I'm not lying. That'd be fucking awesome.
You know, we could show you some Derby hits.
Oh, that has a whole
He's
new
gonna need
meaning
some
in
shoulder
my mind.
pads.
You don't get shoulder pads.
What are you, a pussy?
You pussy. I don't know.
Shoulder
I didn't play
pads.
water polo.
I did.
Football.
I played water polo.
Well, imagine
I got
football
kicked,
without the
motherfucker.
pads.
Oh yeah.
On
That's
skates.
rough. That's rough.
No, it's so awesome. Yeah.
He couldn't do that. Look at that
I
pretty
played
ass
hockey
face of
too.
his.
I played hockey.
We'll
believe
take
it or
off the pads, and then that's what
Still
we
a
do.
pussy.
Yeah.
Still a pussy.
She's gonna push
You
you through
pussy.
the wall.
Well, there's men's Derby, so you could try that out.
Really?
Yeah. We'll be talking about that on the show, too.
not. All right.
All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and have to sign off here on the Cannabis Couch. I am Shay C. I have Extra Terpy and Frank B. And I am Drunky, who is up next on Derby
IB.
Talk.
IB
Drunky.
Drunky.
See, I be fucking stoned. So I fuck everything up. I don't
You
really
have
care.
to change your name.
Huh?
IB Stoned.
IB Stoned, yeah.
Fuck
So we
yeah.
got IB Drunky. She's up next with her Derby Talk. Everybody stay tuned. This is Chaotic Radio and the Cannabis Couch. I'm gonna go fucking smoke another one because fuck it, I can, and that's my job. Have a good day, everybody.
Peace.
She fell off the wagon. Fell off the wagon. She fell off the wagon. Fell off the wagon. She cleaned up face and then she hit the trail. She got leather and legs. She going straight to hell. Well, she don't know how to drink like a lady. She just won't